Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Sam Mac Boxing TV, and I'm back again with another commentary to talk some more boxing with my people. Make sure y'all smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that bell icon so you can stay notified when I drop that heat on you. All right, so today I wanted to just talk about this because I've just been seeing this foolery going on the past couple days and didn't want to really speak too much on it, but then I was just like, you know what, forget it. Let me go ahead and do this because this is just tomfoolery right now. So you have Jermell Charlo, the reigning unified WBA, IBF, and WBC junior middleweight champion, did an interview with FightHype, and shout out to FightHype. And in the interview was a response to a separate interview that former WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder did with another YouTube channel by the name of Barbershop Conversations. Salute to Barbershop Conversations for that interview. And pretty much in the interview that Wilder did with Barbershop Conversations, they were talking about some comments that Jermell Charlo had made in a separate interview that Deontay Wilder had did on Instagram Live with PBC on Fox. And during the interview, Wilder and the interviewer were basically just talking about, just things going on in boxing, his loss to Fury, and Wilder was just basically just keeping it real, talking about drug cheats in the sport and racism in the sport, things that are very prevalent and that go on despite the blinders that people put on that it doesn't exist. It happens. It's there. I don't care what you try to say, what you try to do. But anyway, that's besides the point. It wasn't even a race issue. It was solely boxing. And then Charlo gets in the comments talking about race doesn't matter. Really? You took it to that. You took it to that. Like, who are you trying to seek acceptance from, Charlo? For you to say some dumb shit like that. Same guy saying that race doesn't matter, but he's left out of various pound for pound lists, despite being a unified 3-belt world champion. On the way to an undisputed bout here within the next month or so. But you're saying that it doesn't matter and there isn't any kind of biasness. And then in the interview with Barbershop Conversations, they had asked Deontay Wilder about Charlo's comments, and Wilder basically just said, Charlo need to be smacked for saying some stupid stuff like that. Charlo responds in the FightHype interview talking about, I got shooters. I got shooters for his bitch ass. Talking about Wilder. I got people that will go to jail for life for me and that will die for me and do prison time for life for me. Shooters, bro? You got shooters? So you talked all this rah-rah stuff, and I really think that Charlo is upset that Wilder picked Tony Harrison to beat him in their first fight. And then when Charlo lost, he's held on to that saltiness since then. But anyway, that's besides the point. Shooters, bro? So you out here making threats on folks' lives. And you all got the same energy. Where was the same energy with Gervonta Davis? Because there was some time ago, maybe 2 years or so ago, year or two ago, there was a little altercation with Gervonta Tank Davis and the Charlos, and Jermell got on the internet talking about how he was going to bust Tank up and he was going to break his nose and do this, that, and the third. But Tank is way smaller than him. Tank is about 130 pounds. Charlo is about 25, 30 pounds heavier than Tank. So it was all good to feel tough and talk stuff about the smaller guy, but the bigger guy didn't even say, I'm gonna smack you. He just said he needs to be smacked for saying that stupid stuff. But then you want to talk about, oh, I got shooters. That's some of the lamest shit I have ever seen in the sport of boxing. So dudes want to be gangster boxers now. So it's all in good, but you want to talk about, oh, I got shooters and they'll do this, that, and the third. That just sounded so corny, man. And I'm gonna leave the link to these interviews in the description box so that y'all can take a look at it yourselves and formulate your own opinion. But I'm just speaking for what I feel about the situation. It's just corny, man. For Jermell to just go to lengths to just talk greasy about Wilder, just for what? Like, why are you doing that? Like, who are you seeking acceptance from so bad? Like, who do you want to be accepted from that you got to go and do something like that? Like, it's just corny, man. But I can't even really support Charlo no more. That was just some hoe ass shit. And I know somebody's gonna see this channel talking about, oh well, why are you talking about race? Well, first of all, this is my channel. Second of all, you don't like it, you can get the fuck off, because you don't tell me how to run my shit over here. You don't like it, start your own channel. You can talk about whatever you want. You don't run shit over here. Because it's the truth. It was corny. It was tacky. And you a professional athlete. You a professional athlete talking about some gangster shit. I got shooters. Like, come on, man. It's a bad look. It's a bad look. But I want to know what my people think in the comments below. Until next time, this is Sam Mac Boxing TV. Peace.